Dash value equivalent to 555.82 rands a coin. The present cost range 530.15, 562.19. The earlier day close 546.71. The change was plus 911, plus 167%. Backwards rate ZAR to Dash. Dash cost expectation for September 2024. At the outset, cost at 441 rands. Excessive cost 548, while low cost 441. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 486. Dash cost figure toward the month's end 512. Change for September 16, 1%. Dash figure for October 2024. Initially cost at 512 rands. Excessive cost 512, while low cost 407. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 467. Dash cost figure toward the month's end 438. Change for October 14, 5%. Dash cost expectation for November 2024. Initially cost at 438 rands. Excessive cost 482, while low cost 419. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 447. Dash cost figure toward the month's end 450. Change for November 27%. Dash figure for December 2024. Before all else cost at 450 rands. Excessive cost 499, while low cost 433. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 462. Dash cost figure toward the month's end 466. Change for December 36%. Dash cost expectation for January 2025. Before all else cost at 466 rands. Excessive cost 520, while low cost 452. The found the middle value of cost 481. Dash cost gauge toward the month's end 486. Change for January 43%. Dash gauge for February 2025. In the first place, cost at 486 rands. Exorbitant cost 555, while low cost 483. The found the middle value of cost 511. Dash cost gauge toward the month's end 519. Change for February 68%. Dash cost expectation for Walk 2025. In the first place, cost at 519 rands. Exorbitant cost 519, while low cost 421. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 478. Dash cost conjecture toward the month's end 453. Change for spring 7%. Dash conjecture for April 2025. At the outset, cost at 453 rands. Excessive cost 492, while low cost 428. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 458. Dash cost conjecture toward the month's end 460. Change for April 15%. Dash cost expectation for May 2025. Before all else cost at 460 rands. Excessive cost 460, while low cost 367. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 421. Dash cost figure toward the month's end 395. Change for May 14, 1%. Dash gauge for June 2025. In the first place, cost at 395 rands. Exorbitant cost 395, while low cost 335. The found the middle value of cost 371. Dash cost gauge toward the month's end 360. Change for June 8.9%. Dash cost expectation for July 2025. In the first place, cost at 360 rands. Exorbitant cost 360, while low cost 292. The found the middle value of cost 332. Dash cost gauge toward the month's end 314. Change for July 12.8%. Dash conjecture for August 2025. At the outset, cost at 314 rands. Excessive cost 341, while low cost 297. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 318. Dash cost conjecture toward the month's end 319. Change for August 16%. Dash cost expectation for September 2025. At the outset, cost at 319 rands. Excessive cost 396, while low cost 319. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 351. Dash cost conjecture toward the month's end 370. Change for September 16%. Dash estimate for October 2025. First and foremost, cost at 370 rands. Exorbitant cost 459, while low cost 370. The found the middle value of cost 407. Dash cost estimate toward the month's end 429. Change for October 15.9%. Dash cost expectation for November 2025. First and foremost cost at 429 rands. Exorbitant cost 437, while low cost 379. The found the middle value of cost 413. Dash cost estimate toward the month's end 408. Change for November 49%. Dash conjecture for December 2025. At the outset cost at 408 rands. Excessive cost 423, while low cost 367. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 398. Dash cost estimate toward the month's end 395. Change for December 32%. Dash cost expectation for January 2026. First and foremost cost at 395 rands. Exorbitant cost 4026, while low cost 370. They found the middle value of cost 397. Dash cost estimate toward the month's end 398. Change for January's 20%. Dash figure for February 2026. Before all else cost at 398 rands. Excessive cost 4026, while low cost 370. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 398. Dash cost figure toward the month's end 398. Change for February's own percent. Dash cost expectation for Walk 2026. Before all else cost at 398 rands. Excessive cost 398, while low cost 332. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 371. Dash cost conjecture toward the month's end 357. Change for spring 10.3%. Dash conjecture for April 2026. At the outset cost at 357 rands. Excessive cost 443, while low cost 357. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 393. Dash cost conjecture toward the month's end 414. Change for April 16%. Dash cost expectation for May 2026. At the outset cost at 414 rands. Excessive cost 450, while low cost 392. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 419. Dash cost conjecture toward the month's end 421. Change for May 17%. Dash gauge for June 2026. In the first place cost at 421 rands. Exorbitant cost 458, while low cost 398. They found the middle value of cost 426. Dash cost gauge toward the month's end 428. Change for June 17%. Dash cost expectation for July 2026. In the first place cost at 428 rands. Exorbitant cost 465, while low cost 405. They found the middle value of cost 433. Dash cost figure toward the month's end 435. Change for July 16%. Dash figure for August 2026. Initially cost at 435 rands. Excessive cost 540, while low cost 435. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 400.